everybody, good morning. I'm Lauren Tallarico here in the KHOU 11 newsroom for our AM update with H-Town Rush. In case you don't know, this is an unscripted conversation between me and you. If you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to go ahead and comment on the computer or the phone that you're watching from, and we'll do our best to answer those questions for you, okay? So let's go ahead and start with a story that happened late last night. It's a developing story. We are working to get more information because police are looking for three guys out there today, right now. So in the 5th Ward, a father was killed in a cemetery after chasing down the men who stole his truck. Isn't that horrible? The victim, so he was getting carjacked. 3 guys stole his car, his truck, and he was trying to stop them. Then he jumped up on the side of the truck, and the driver who was stealing the truck just kept going, crashed through some trees, hit several gravestones, and the victim ended up dying. His son was there also, his adult son. This happened off Market Street, by the way, in the 5th Ward. So the 3 guys, the 3 thieves, ran off after they crashed the truck. They ended up not getting anything. They just ran off. Now, they could face murder charges once they're caught, along with failure to stop and render aid, and, of course, stealing a vehicle. So if you have any information about this story, please go ahead and call Houston Police because, again, they are still looking for the 3 suspects, the 3 people who stole that truck. So far, no word on the victim's name either. Of course, we'll pass the information along when we get it too. So, okay, now we're going to be talking about the coronavirus. This is something that's on a lot of people's minds as it's constantly changing, constantly developing. Of course, the outbreak continues. But over the weekend, Mayor Turner wanted to assure everybody that there are no confirmed cases in Houston or Harris County. So Mayor Turner says there are no confirmed cases in Houston or Harris County, although we do know that right now there is a group of students and employees at Rice University who are self-quarantining themselves. This after an employee traveled overseas and is afraid they may have come in contact with somebody who has coronavirus. Over the weekend, the university said this is being done out of an abundance of caution. The CDC confirmed that they are going to be testing that person, that employee at Rice University, to see if they have the coronavirus. But again, at this point, no tests have been done, no confirmed cases. And again, the university says this is being done out of an abundance of caution. Now, I know something else that comes to people's minds when we talk about this coronavirus is traveling, right? Should you travel? A lot of people are getting ready for spring break. A lot of people travel for work or for pleasure. And people are afraid to buy plane tickets. People are afraid to get on those planes. And because of that, the airlines have waived their change fees. So American Airlines, as well as Alaska Airlines, and have already done this. Several other airlines are expected to follow suit because people aren't buying plane tickets right now. But they say this, listen, as long as you cancel within 14 days of your trip, so within 2 weeks, they're going to waive those change fees for you. So say you want to book something for the summer, they say go ahead and book it. And if something happens where you can't go or whatever the situation is, they will waive that fee for you, that change fee. They're not going to give you your money back, but they will waive that fee. So that's what the airlines are doing to try to keep those ticket sales coming in. Of course, if you have any questions about the coronavirus, we know a lot of you probably do. You can feel free to text us, 713-526-1111. You can text the word virus and we will send you updates about the stories that we're hearing and we're reporting for you. So as soon as we hear something new, you'll know about it. All right, guys, it's going to be a big day tomorrow. Not only is it the rodeo kickoff, it's also Super Tuesday. And there was a big change over the weekend. Pete Buttigieg, who was running to be president. He was one of the Democratic presidential candidates. He dropped out of the race and so did Tom Steyer. Joe Biden is in Houston today. He is still one of the 6 remaining contestants. He is in Houston. He's going to be at Texas Southern University at 12:30 today speaking. A lot of course, the candidates, the 6 remaining candidates are hoping that they can win the votes of those who supported Steyer or Buttigieg. So there's a lot of stumping going on. Tomorrow is Super Tuesday, of course, 14 states will go to the polls. Texas is one of them. It's a big, big deal to win Texas because we have so many delegates here. People say, hey, listen, if you can win Texas, you can win the nation. So this is your reminder. Tomorrow is Super Tuesday. It's a good day to go ahead and vote. What we do know, seems to be the case year after year, is the weather does affect Super Tuesday. It affects people who are going out to vote because if it's raining, people don't want to get out of the car. So just remember to take your umbrella, bring a slicker, because tomorrow there is some rain in the forecast. A little bit of rain in the forecast today too, maybe. Meteorologist Blake Matthews, though of course he has all the answers for you. He joins us now with all of that information on the weather front. Hey, Blake.
Hey, good morning, Lauren. You know what? You're absolutely right. There is a slight chance of showers in the forecast for today. Not going to see any sunshine. The clouds that we have out there are going to remain thick throughout the day today. Now, as we get into Super Tuesday, as you get ready to head to the polls, mostly cloudy, PM showers expected, 40% chance of rain. And as we get into the overnight hours of Tuesday into early Wednesday, I think that's really when we're going to see some of the stronger storms begin to move in, especially if you're to the north of I-10. So again, Super Tuesday, we're looking for that temperature right around 79 degrees. Temperatures to get you started this morning in the mid to upper 60s. 67 degrees right now in Galveston, 68 degrees at both major airports, 68 degrees out there in Katy as well, with the southeast wind coming in generally between 5 and about 10 miles per hour. Now, what I want to draw your attention to is that big bulge out there across California. That is going to be swinging across the state of Texas as we get into Tuesday and into Wednesday, and that's going to be your storm chance right there as this system continues to pull right across the great state of Texas. Now, that's going to pull away. A ridge will build in its place, and that means lots of nice weather and lots of sunshine as we get into Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. All right, here's a look at the future track. Here's how things all play out. This takes us into 12:30. You'll notice some showers down here as we get into central and south Texas, right there off of there we go, right there off of Corpus Christi. And these showers will propagate inland as we head into the afternoon. So just a heads up on that here in the local area. You can see these showers sort of creeping in to our region here. So again, 20 maybe to as much as a 30% chance. Now there's your storm system right there that will continue to pull on across our region as we get into Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. This takes us into the noon hour. The model here running a little behind, I think the system will be a little bit quicker than this. So Wednesday morning's rush hour could be a mess here across southeast Texas. So just a heads up on that. It will quickly pull away from our area. Things dry out heading into Wednesday night, and then Thursday the sun returns to its full glory. So take a look here at the Storm Prediction Center. They have basically the northwest areas of our viewing area in a slight risk of severe weather. Basically just the northern corner there, northwest corner of Harris County, but really out towards Conroe, Waller County, Brenham, into Austin County as well. That's where we're seeing the best chance of maybe some stronger storms. Really not looking for a whole lot out of this. That threat begins to transition off to the east as we get into Wednesday afternoon. So here's a look at how much rain we can expect. Generally a quarter to as much as a half inch. Really not expecting a whole lot here across southeast Texas. So over the next couple of days, near 80 degrees both today and tomorrow. A little cooler getting into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday as well. Lots of sunshine Thursday through Saturday. And don't forget, we are looking for an abbreviated weekend. We have a 47-hour weekend, unfortunately, so we lose 1 hour. You say, well, what's 1 hour? Well, I'd rather gain an hour instead of lose an hour, right? So that's going to be tough as we begin to kick off daylight saving time. Steph Simmons got onto my case about that this morning. So I said, well, it's like saying Nordstrom or Nordstrom's. There's no S on Nordstrom, so there's no S on daylight saving time. Okay, that's the very latest here. We'll go ahead and toss it back to, well, actually, we're just going to wrap it up, and then we'll see you today beginning at noon on the Noon Show. We'll see you then. Have a great day. Bye.